All right, now Tasha K versus Wack 100 Part 1. Let's get it.
Come on, Blazer.
It's the beef for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
So, when things like this come out, I get reached out, from people like you, and you were in a relationship with him for quite some time. You were the one that, we had a little private, live on TashaKLive.com the other night, and then we took some of that footage and we put it out. He's been mad ever since. People are calling him the 3-finger bandit because you claim that you put 3 fingers, not 1, not 2, but 3 fingers into his rectum to pleasure him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know you're not particularly proud of that, are you? I wouldn't be.
No, I'm not. That was supposed to be a bedroom secret, you know what I'm saying? It was literally a request from a man that I felt like, a bedroom request where I just wanted to please him. It was very awkward and very left field, but in the moment that he asked, it was just like, all right, well, this is what you want, as long as you ain't ask me to stick fingers in my ass.
Now, how did he ask you? Like, before we get into why we're really here, because you said there's a bankruptcy on file, and there's also a divorce from his wife that she's tried to initiate for 3 years. Now, you're responsible because you say that your relationship with him was the straw on the camel's back to why his wife wanted a divorce, but she's called off the divorce several times because a lot of the companies that he has is in her name, so she can't just walk away because apparently some of the games companies are even in his name as well too. Correct?
That's a fact, yeah.
Okay, so this is all okay according to you. Now let me ask you something. Now, does he claim to be like a Crip or a Blood or something like that?
I guess he's from he a Power Roof, Kramer Power Roof. But the Power Roof that I've interviewed, I do my own interviews and things like that. When I've interviewed these people, they just pop up on my platform and they literally told me that man not from Power Roof. He can't come back to the neighborhood. It's a bunch of dudes looking for him, and he knows it, so he does not. And they say they don't claim him.
So no set is claiming him right now.
No set's claiming him, as far as I know, yeah.
Okay, and right now, Blueface is his biggest client. Ray J is down right now, so he's not really making any money in the game. He's working off the books to keep from paying that $7 million to that lady. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
yeah.
When you met Wack 100 here, before he started getting involved in this R. Kelly protest against Tasha K and trying to get the feds to lock me up for, releasing, his jail information that I received, you know what I'm saying, and gave it to the public. Like, when you were in, the bedroom, how did he say, hey, will you put 3 fingers in my butt? How did that conversation go?
Well, okay, so I feel like now being out of the fog, looking at it with a clear mind.
Okay.
I really feel like he was grooming me way before we actually met up, because they had been conversations on the phone where he would be like, oh yeah, I want us to be real, free with each other. I want us to be so comfortable with each other. And he was like, I want you to, do things with me you never done with anybody else. And me, I'm thinking that maybe he, just want to do some crazy, freaky, pornographic type shit. That type of thing. I never had an idea that he was talking about putting fingers in his ass. So, he would be saying this type of stuff on the phone for 3 months straight, right? And then after, when we finally, met up physically, and like I said, we did our little thing or whatever. We took showers, and after we took the shower, when I came out of the bathroom, he was laying on his belly, and I'm talking about literally in that position that you saw him
from
in,
that photo you released of him butt up. Now, real quick, before you get into the specifics, does his butt look anything like his face? Because he got a lot of texture on his skin. I don't know why he just won't let the beard grow in. Does his butt look like that? Or did you smooth it out with a filter to make it look more pleasurable? Because there was a lot of gay men that was like, they really liked that photo of him.
See, and honestly, this is a conversation I had with my stepmother, because she said that I sent it to her
stepmama?
like with no... Yeah.
What'd you talk to your stepmom about?
I sent her, because I told her, I said, if he keep playing with me, then she's like, Mika, do you really, have, because I told him, leave me alone because this is what's going on. And she was like, is that true? Do you really have that? And I was like, yeah. And I showed her, and she was like, girl, his big booty fell. And she was just like, why is his booty so black? And it's round. She's like, his booty bigger than mine.
Because he's short and fat. He's like short and stout and fat. And he's kind of round like Humpty Dumpty,
Literally.
Yeah. And so I can see why he would have a fat ass. You understand? Now, but Mika, let me ask you this, because you know a lot more than, what I wanted to ask. I don't know if you know this, but we did interviews with several women on R. Kelly, and they also claimed that R. Kelly liked fingers in his butt. And one girl did an interview claiming that not only did he like fingers in his butt, but there were also men that testified during his RICO case that said that they were R. Kelly's male lovers. Okay, and so there was no which way he didn't swing. And so for Wack 100 to even come out of nowhere years later, capping for R. Kelly, saying free R. Kelly, free R. Kelly. And I'm like, why does he want him free? And I'm thinking maybe they have something in common here. Mm-hmm. 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 fingers. Now let's get into this bankruptcy, because he's over there tagging my sister-in-law, claiming he's found properties and that I've paid cash for and everything like that. I'm like, if somebody got a property in my name, I need it, because I'm struggling over here, okay? And he's leaking addresses and stuff. Now he's doxed you too. You've had to move how many times after? Yeah, tell us about that real quick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so the dude, I used to live in Nevada. I lived in Reno. Reno is a very, very small town. People who don't know, it's really, really small, right? And when I came on the internet, I never exposed where I lived, if I had kids, how many I had, if they were boys or girls. Like, my personal life was very private, And he literally posted my address on the internet, and I have people texting my phone, sending me my address, talking about knocking on my door, stuff like that. And I'm a single mom, and so therefore I felt vulnerable. I had to leave. I moved from Reno. I moved to New York just to get away from him, so he wouldn't know where I was at. And he's later saying, "Oh, anywhere she is, I'm gonna find out where she is." And I'm like, he was in my room recently, and I asked him, why do you keep looking for me? And he was like, why are you so obsessed finding my address? Because you said I can't. And anywhere you go, I'm going to find out where you're at.
Now, so he's doing the same thing, like, because he's leaking, addresses and phone numbers and stuff with me. So what you're saying, I can believe what you're saying, because he's doing it to me. Now, when she says room, she's talking about Clubhouse room, because this is where Wack 100 is. Instead of facilitating deals or getting another Krishan over there to Blueface's house so that he could continue to make money, he's too busy fighting with women online and protesting on R. Kelly's behalf. Okay, mm-hmm. So so he's called CPS on you, correct?
That's a fact.
Okay.
So you guys would have never even seen that video. You know what I'm saying? Because I had it for like a whole damn near a year. But I just held it, and he had everybody calling me a liar, calling me this and this and that, and I just kept it to myself. Like I said, when the relationship became so toxic and just so hurtful in my direction, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just go my way. And I have the receipts if you need them, Tasha.
No, you sent me a lot. You sent me a lot of text messages of him threatening you and things like that.
messy. I want to understand how it is that people, like someone like him, like I guess his real name is Cash Jones, Wack 100. Why are you so gung ho? And let me show you what he sent me, and then I'm gonna show you what this guy sent me that's working on behalf of R. Kelly now. And now he's leaking my address, showing up at my place of business, everything. Like, he's doing some really kind of some female shit. That's what women do. They come outside your business, wait, key your car, all types of shit, right? You know, go to the internet and, you know, try to spill your wine. It's real female. And he claims like he's a gang member and stuff like this. But what I don't understand is you're in my DM and you're saying this, right? And I want everybody to screen record this, because look, this gonna be the last time I speak on it until, you know, until this will just be the last time I speak on this. Okay, just put it like that. All right. How is it that you're in my DM saying this? Hold on. Okay. He says, F the police, Tasha. If an agent got you those emails on R. Kelly, you need to do what's right and expose that. It's already showing on the search warrant. Expose them. They call on you to use. The officer has already been forced to retire. Do what's right. So basically he's asking if I'm a police agent and how did I get all this and all this stuff right. He's like 3 years too late. Okay. But what I'm trying to figure out is why he just didn't ask his wife. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're so upset with me about, my part in this whole R. Kelly thing, which I told you I did. Like, and like I said last night, what the fuck you gonna do about it? But let me show you something else. Let me show you what I found out. If you're so worried about justice and people being locked up and shouldn't be in jail, why the fuck are you married to a probation officer? Why the fuck is a gangster married to a probation officer? What do you see as a Schedule 1? These are tax returns, okay? These are tax returns. And the tax returns, truck driver, because he went from being a truck driver to now all of a sudden he's managing the game and managing Ray J and managing Blueface. And his name is Cash Jones. His wife's name is Kimberly Jones, but he goes by Wack 100, De Niro Jones. But why does it say that your spouse here, was a probation officer for the County of Los Angeles Probation Department? Isn't this a person that... What do probation officers do? What? All of a sudden, how did you go from marrying a bitch that insured motherfuckers turned in they piss, got in before curfew, bitch, met all the terms and conditions of their motherfucking probation, married the bitch, then you turn around and now you mad at the very thing that I'm doing on behalf of black women, and you married a black woman in full support of what she's doing to niggas out here? Now, see, I know this is like little clubhouse beat, but now you done brought it to the whole world. When you fuck with me, you bring it to the world. Now the world know. How is it that the game manager, Ray J manager, and Blueface's manager, first of all, is on the internet screaming free R. Kelly? They say, he got women out here talking about they put fingers in his ass. You got a woman talking about she put fingers in your ass. Y'all already got something in common. The only difference is you married to the fucking police. Leak my address. Do whatever you gotta do. Leak the green card. Leak the child's place of fucking birth. Leak the school zone, my nigga. Matter of fact, come upstairs, have a glass of wine with me. We can sit down and we can discuss this motherfucking Schedule 1, this tax return that you had filed You and your wife married, filed jointly, and it says that you were a truck driver, sir, and she made a living as a probation officer before you turned to the hip-hop game to act like you were a gang member. And Blueface, well, we ain't gonna talk about him. You know, Krishan already leaked his text messages, so I ain't surprised that these niggas is, you know. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, why are you worried about? Hold on, let me do this. Why are you worried about me? Talking about fuck the police. If you an agent, got you those emails, you need to do what's right. Are you an agent? I don't work for the agency. I do this for free. That's the difference between me and your wife. I do this for free. She gets paid for it. That's a whole nother commitment level. That's a whole nother commitment level. So y'all make sure y'all share this live, okay? Y'all share this live. Since you want to, please, 300 Southeast 2nd Street, Fort Lauderdale. Please come get an office. We rent from Zen offices. Please. If you want to get an office space there, you want to ride outside the building, please, sir. You can come to my show too. I don't like I said, this is going to be the last time I address you, because I really don't have no beef with you at all. I just don't understand where all this aggression is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you popped in my DM aggressive. You're asking if we can break the internet. Like, literally from your girlfriend's DM. And then you want to say it was you talking, but you're upset because I didn't want to go live with you and break the internet. I thought you was on R. Kelly's side. Y'all both like fingers in the butt. Why all of a sudden you want to use me to break the internet? But now we're breaking the internet. This is what you asked for. I don't play games when it comes to little girls and little black girls and black women, you know, being abused by black men. And what I'm hearing is that you're doing that right now on the internet through your Discord and through Clubhouse, that you have recordings of black women being naked. You're calling CPS. Your women are going to file police reports and things because of the harassment and the online bullying that you're doing, sir. Like, all of these are just different, just different laws being broken. And all of them right now are compiling all the sex tapes that you put out on them, all their personal information that you put out on them. They're sending me your personal information and stuff like this. And I'm thinking, is this why you're so passionate about R. Kelly? Is because you're doing similar things to black women? Is this why you're so passionate? Is this why you feel like this could be you? This could be you? R. Kelly's publicist is in jail because of me. I don't work for the feds. But if they call and ask for some information, I give it to them. They watch my platform. Difference between me and Vlad is I know what the fuck, I know what it is over here. They don't want to admit to it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, these dudes, y'all be going up and they call themselves rappers and gangsters and all this shit, right? And they be the first to sit down and tell their business. You got rappers out here and black men telling their business more than women. More than the side. When the side bitch come to talk, she talking. But these men be out here just doing fucking interviews, blunts in their mouth, leaning they motherfucking cut, just telling everything, and the police watching every single motherfucking platform. But they don't want to tell you that. They don't want to tell you that. They don't want to tell you that the police is watching every fucking platform, and they call the platform owners like me asking for what we got all the time. All the time. So you must think like, and you're leaving a digital footprint. Like, everything that you posting right now on your page, that's a digital footprint. That's the stupidest shit that I've ever seen. We just covered a little girl, Ashley Grayson, who just got charged by the feds. Okay? We had all her people on our platform for trying to put a hit out on somebody who did an interview with us. Like, this is a digital fucking platform, and I'm just trying to understand, like, are you a gangster? Because the internet gangsters, I was raised by real gangsters. Like, my uncle, my daddy and them, these niggas, they don't have fucking social media. My father doesn't have social media. His bitches post on his behalf. And when they post too much, they gotta take that shit down. My uncles and them, they don't have fucking social media. Okay? I don't get why these new age gangsters all of a sudden got social media and they posting what their next move is gonna be like you're scaring somebody. Real OGs move in silence. Those are the motherfuckers that you need to be scared of. Those are the motherfuckers I'm scared of. When you moving in silence, I don't know what your next move is gonna be, but you leaving a digital footprint all the way up to the motherfucking county courthouse door, to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or what the fuck you doing? Like, is that real OG shit? And these niggas claim that they scared of you. Like on Clubhouse. What are they scared of? You put everything on the internet. What are you scared? Little boys may be scared of you. Little boys may be scared of you, but I'm not. I'm a whole fucking female. And I'm a whole female. I'm a whole female. Dude, just tell me. Meet me outside. I'll gladly let you whoop my ass. I'll gladly let you do what you gotta do to me. And I'm gonna let them crackers deal with you. That's just what it's gonna be. I'm gonna let them crackers deal with you. So you can show up, you can ride past, you can stalk, you can do whatever you wanna do. I'll stand outside, just tell me where you at. I'll go outside, I'll stand there, I'll let you do whatever the fuck you gotta do to me. And then I'm gonna let them crackers do what they love doing to niggas, which is throwing them in jail and letting other niggas fuck you in the ass. We can cut all this. Oh, I'm following, I'm stalking you. We cut this all out now, nigga. I'm outside. I will go outside, 300 Southeast 2nd Street, just say, come outside. And I'm gonna let them crackers lock your ass up. That's the type of energy I'm on. So if you really want to go down for R. Kelly over this petty shit, then let it go. Let's do it. You following me around? What, nigga? We can walk together. We can walk together. I'll bring my husband green card outside. I'll bring his citizenship. I'll bring where my kids go to school at. I'll walk you to my house. My home address was just, okay, it's out. Nigga, come upstairs for some wine. You think for me to do this at this level, like, that a bitch is scared? Like, do you not understand? R. Kelly's money trumps you. There's a lot of motherfuckers' money out here trumps you that I've done big stories on. And let's not forget, there's sets out here that don't fuck with you, but they fuck with me though. I'm not even gang related. But there's sets out here that don't fuck with you, but they fuck with me though. You ain't gotta ride past and park outside my business no more. Nigga, just say you outside, I'm outside. And I swear to God, them crackers gonna be waiting on your ass. Just tell me to come outside. You ain't gotta sneak, cause you scared of jail. See, real OGs, real motherfuckers that's about this life, they ain't scared of no motherfucking police. They ain't scared of no motherfucking police. They ain't gotta go running behind no, ducking and dodging. You do your time, you get the fuck out. I'm not a gang member. I'm not even a gangster. I'm not even pretending to be a tough bitch. I'm a whole fucking woman who has children, okay? Who does media work that you mad over all because I wouldn't break the internet with you. And you mad because I helped to put R. Kelly in jail. Who gives a fuck? You 3 years too late. You 3 years too late. But answer this. Riddle me this. How is it that you don't have that same smoke for your wife, who is a documented probation officer for Los Angeles County, and you were a truck driver at the time, which means I can tell she probably, I don't know who made more money than who. But I'm just trying to figure out why you ain't got this smoke for her. She a whole black woman. Why? Why she get a pass but I don't? What did I do? What did I do to Wack? I didn't put 3 fingers in your ass. I didn't tell the world that a woman put 3 fingers in your ass. I didn't tell the world that you was calling CPS on a woman to get her kids taken away. I didn't call me to say that this man has been doxing women, but all the men that ask you to show up for a fade and give you an address, you don't show up. You're nowhere to be found, but you're somewhere to be found because you're short, fat, stout, thick thigh, big booty, a juice leaking ass You want to come see me so I can put 3 fingers in your ass? I put on a whole dominatrix suit for you, brother. But you harassing me. And I'm publicly documenting this. You are This is harassment. This is pure T harassment. Everything is digitally done. So are you for the feds or are you against the feds? Are you for the parole officers or you are? Because your whole wife, the one you're still married to, is a whole fucking probation officer, and you claim out here you were part of a set. I ain't seen no set claim you. No set claim you. But guess who's in my DM telling me? Just drop an address wherever he say he at. Meet him outside. We'll meet him right there. You don't know how many enemies you got out here. You don't know, sir. And they in my DM. And these cats, they not on social media beefing. They just like, get the nigga outside. Get the nigga out. Go outside. Me, I'm not involved in that kind of shit, but I had them crackers waiting on you. So, leak whatever you gotta leak. Leak whatever you gotta leak, sir. Like I said, y'all need whatever paperwork you need. Matter of fact, call and ask me for it. I'll give it to you, Wack, put it out. Just call me. I'm open like that. Just call me. Just say, hey, can we get this? Yes, absolutely. I'll send it right over to you. I'll help you. But we're not going to break the internet together, okay? We're not going to do that. We're not doing that, all right? So this is it. Until... all them women get all the doxing that you've done together. And just like surviving R. Kelly, we may have a surviving Wack. Who knows? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe you can intimidate them to not send it to me. I don't want to do it on you. I really don't. Because you're not anybody of significance. But what you're not going to do, you're not going to harass me. You're not going to play with me. You're not going to play with my face. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Okay? All right, so deleting this live. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.